Hey friendos, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Matt and we're back with some more Marvel Future Fight. And yes, finally we get an update which features Gorr like a month late. You can see most people are pretty happy about it. Talking about, will you be able to fight against this baddest of the bad, god-killing butcher Gorr? And as you can see from the trailer, I have a few questions. I'm very excited. It's great that we're getting new content and a new world boss, but as you can see, it looks like the background is exactly the same, or the fight, the location, arena, whatever you want to call it, is exactly the same as the one from A Mighty Arrival. We see the Infinity Cones shop in the background from New Asgard, so it looks the same. The model is exactly the same. So what has taken a month? Why did we not get this content when the Thor Love and Thunder update dropped itself? Seems a little strange to me because it doesn't look like they've changed anything. And as we know, when it comes to the actual boss mechanics, they usually just take stuff from the legendary battle, the boss patterns, the attack animations, they bump up the damage and they call it a day. So I don't want to be alarmist. I am happy that Gorr is finally coming, but we all know that this update is probably not going to be a Thor Love and Thunder Part 2, especially judging on from what Alex was saying about the Fear Itself update. So if we're expecting boss mechanics and arena that's exactly the same as this from the legendary battle, why it took an extra month? I mean, hey, if they were tweaking it because they felt that the boss mechanics weren't working right, and you know, we actually get a dev note and they tell us that that's why it took a while. I mean, I was probably asking too much there, but it would be really great if they did that, because if we're seeing exactly the same here in a world boss, I'd like to know why. Ooh, oh, you can you can tell that I haven't even played this since getting Thor's uniform to Mythic, because of getting the rewards for the first time there. I played it once on the day it came out, and then I just went back to just farming Ragnarok because it's quicker, in 2 seconds, and we're done. So yes, we can see here we have a legend spot. There is gaps down underneath Mephisto, so whether or not he'll go in there, or it'll be a new banner, a new tab, which is World Boss Extreme, or you know, Omega or Plus Alpha or whatever they want to call it. We don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see when the patch notes come out next week. But it's interesting that it's taken this long, and I'm trying to think of reasons why it took that extra length of time. Now we did see, obviously, not new, but we saw Mighty Destruction, Mighty Energy, Mighty Regen added to the world bosses, Null, Mephisto and Ultron. So maybe, and this is just speculation, but touch wood, hopefully we will see a Reforged Raged maybe for Gorr. And that's another reason why it took a little bit longer, because they were just trying to work out the kinks and how that was going to work for a Reforged Raged. That would be nice. If we are getting a Fear Itself update, it's going to be interesting, because a lot of those uniforms, you think of like 3 of the characters are going to be in the She-Hulk TV series. Like Hulk is going to be in it, and Titania, we saw Jamila Jamil's interesting uniform and take on the character. So yeah, I'm not sure where we're going to be going with the new update. It looks like it could just mostly be based on uniforms for Absorbing Man, Sin, and Thing, I guess. I can't see us getting a new character in Odin's brother. As much as I would love to see Serpent, I really can't see it happening. Which of course brings us to another concern, really, is that it normally takes a good few months after a character comes in as a world boss for them to be playable. And I don't see us getting a Thor update part 2. So if this update is going to come and it's going to be 3 months until we get a playable Gorr, because it usually takes about 3 months between a world boss arriving and us being able to farm them. That means it's been a year since Echo. And if we're only getting one character a year, like with Null, it took 3 months between him arriving as a world boss. Mephisto, the same. I think it took a little less for Ultron, but we already had him as a character, it was just a uniform. If we're only getting one new character per year, is that something then that the devs should be telling us? We're only going to do this? And is it something then that we should maybe vote on as a community? If we get one character a year, who do you want it to be? You know, Omega Red, or, you know, Havoc, or Polaris, or blah 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 blah. Whoever you want to pick. It's probably been a bit negative, this video. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm very excited and I'm happy to see that we are getting Gorr World Boss, but I do think that, as I said previously, and I know Alex made a specific video about it, I think we really do need some key communication, and a dev note in this upcoming update would go a long way in helping that fact. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Am I overreacting? Are you just plain excited? Let me know your thoughts about the upcoming update, and I'll talk to you guys in the next time. Till then, take care for now.